Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Weatherwise. I'm your host today, Charlie Goldstein. Today, we're going to be talking about hurricanes. Now, a typical Atlantic hurricane will come off as a wave or a little area of low pressure off of the west coast of Africa and eventually push its way out into the Atlantic by the Cape Verde Islands. Eventually, it'll enter an area we call the MDR. That stands for the Major Development Region. Here is an area where there's lots of low shear, and hurricanes like low shear, unlike our severe storms here in Mississippi. And this area of low shear and very warm water will allow these storms to intensify as they approach the Caribbean. Now here, our hurricane on the screen here has an option. It can either go north towards the east coast, or it can be pushed south through the Caribbean, through Cuba, and eventually come into the Gulf of Mexico. Now, what dictates whether or not this storm is going to go north or south is this high pressure right here. This is called the Bermuda High or the Azores High, and it's called that because it sits right by the island of Bermuda, and depending on where that sets up, if it sets up further east, it can push our storm south. As this high rotates counterclockwise, it can literally force the hurricane to go into the Gulf, or if this high is weak, it can allow this storm to start to curve and turn northward. And for our sake, let's keep this hurricane out of the way and out of our hair and send it up to the east coast to be my family's problem back in Virginia. And eventually this storm will continue to turn and follow all the way off into Nova Scotia, places like that in northern Canada. That's how they actually get tropical storms up there. So that's all we have for Weatherwise today, folks. If you have another question, you can always email us at weather@wcbi.com, Facebook at WCBI Weather, or Twitter at WCBI Weather.